going to start at the bottom, and I'm going to put some. I've actually not even put it out on the palette, but you can put it out on the palette. And I'm going to put some blues at the bottom, and then I'm going to work up to a ultramarine at the top. Just so that you've got some sort of.
You said blues at the bottom, so that's.
Oh, sorry, cerulean.
No, cerulean at the top.
Yeah, at the bottom. I'm going to do it at the bottom. You could do it the other way around because it does depend on the sky. This is the problem. This is the thing. So I'm just going to make sure that I've got paint covering everywhere.
Yeah.
And I'm working fairly fast, which is why I've just put it straight onto the canvas.
What was your middle one? Sorry. Ultramarine.
Oh, no, I've put white at the base, cerulean in the middle, and going up to ultramarine at the top. And I've actually wet the canvas a little, and that's just to give me a bit more working time. And I'll probably, before I go on to the next stage, for the purposes of the camera, I'm going to blue tap this down. Right, so you'll see as we go further up. Can you see?
Yeah.
You will see the huge difference.
You're not using the flow.
Sorry?
You're not using the flow.
I'm not, but you can. Yeah, if you want to help yourself. This is a very small canvas, isn't it?
Yeah.
And I'm just trying to make it even.
Yeah.
Now remember that when you're applying the paint, you can apply the paint quite by going right down, but that's not the thing that smooths it out. The thing that smooths it out and blends it is a very, very gentle stroke, which I'm doing now. Yeah, yeah, and actually, I am feeling a little bit like I'd like it a little bit lighter here in the middle, so I'm going to just put a little bit more of the white and cerulean in the middle, just to take it up this a little bit. So you could just put less ultramarine in the first place. Right, there we go, that's better because I wanted it slightly lighter and I actually probably wanted slightly bluer down the bottom, so that's more like what I want. Yeah, reasonably happy with that as a background. Don't worry if you're painting something like a sky, if you've got little bits where there's a slight sort of different changes of colour and stuff like that, because skies tend to be like that anyway, so it's not really an issue, is it? A particular, I can use the sky as part of the composition, so I'll actually do angled skies. So if you've got a sky that's going straight across like that, any lines that go across horizontally create a feeling of calmness. If you've got diagonal lines, then you tend to create some sort of tension in there, and that's something that I sometimes do deliberately, even when they're not there. But quite often they are, if you look, and sometimes you can exaggerate that. So now I've got to let it dry. Now, see here, these are more of the just around the clouds where they're not so. I'm just literally just putting a touch of. It's almost like hardly there, but it's still cloud in the background. So it's sort of joining things. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, probably stupid.
So you do get to the point where you're going, it's sort of
done enough.
Yeah, have I done enough? I probably have done enough.
Coming down very slightly, just make it remember it's been part of the other cloud at one point.
I think that's the thing about joining it up, isn't it?
Yeah.
I am enjoying it though. It's very relaxing. It is very relaxing.